What's up, everybody out there? You know what I'm bringing you today. I call them an episode. We could call them a presentation. But today, we're going to hop right on in to this subject. And it's going to be based on, you know what I'm saying, at the end of the method, it's going to all add up to sense. Which they say if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. So, right here, today we'll be discussing business, branding, and development versus asset management and acquisitions. Okay, so on one side of the spectrum, I'm going to break down what we all familiar with, right? Creating a business out of scratch, starting it, or how are we doing it, whatever type of products we may come with our mind and decide we want to do, and keep it moving, keep going, and become what they call an entrepreneur, and one day become a business owner, or a businessman versus an entrepreneur, and those type of things. So on this side here, we got product or service, which could be a product, could be more of a physical item, or a service could be more of a virtual, digital product, intangible, right? Dealing with things that just transfer through the wire, emails and subscription based, all them type of great things, right? So I just used the idea as a shirt, right? So we got people, we doing all type of things these days in our communities now, from trucking, real estate, you name it. So far, we didn't figure out a way how to master it. If we ain't mastered yet, we mastering it as we doing it, right? So over here, we know that, either you starting it or you launching it. And one thing I learned years ago, amateurs start businesses while professionals launch companies. I always say, and buy companies. So even in my position, what I hold, I'm actually back as an amateur sometimes, because I've been starting things, and then I got launch days when I'm doing, where it's gonna just, launch like a rocket do, right? So with that being said, we know on this side, we're trying to get everything in our hands and get things established. And we starting working in the business or working on the business, whatever the option you use. Till you figure out what your niche gonna be and how you gonna get things going, that's the time that's gonna take to get things in a position where you want it at, and position yourself right now is the key. So starting or launching is going to be some type of primarily expense. So I don't care what nobody tell you. Once you understand that in business, one of the main things outside of management, it really go hand in hand, is marketing. Now, when you understand that, when you talking to professionals, first they want to ask you is, what is your marketing strategy, right? In most cases, they're going to know how it's going to be managed, right? So we know we're going to need some marketing capital, which could be working capital, right? So people ask me, well, Jesse, why you don't, get back and do the buck cup coffee and things like that? Because I understand that to build a brand, for me personally, just my perspective, it's going to take a lot of marketing expense, because the way I want to do it, I want to spend. I'm not saying you need this to start. You just need a little determination with a lot of determination. That's what you need. You don't need always a lot of money, you just need a lot of determination. That's what you need. And a lot of times people don't have the balance where they have, some people have more intellect than determination, some people have more determination than intellect. So you got to be able to balance out. So the thing, you just need a lot of determination to build a product. But at my age, I'm not focused on just building a product. Now, my day job is wealth education, you know what I'm saying? So I build that, but I'll show you on the other end of the spectrum, I'm focused on cash flow, asset, performing assets. So with that being said, marketing is gonna, cost, because marketing is gonna create more revenue, that's gonna create more net profit. So when you start tapping into digital marketing just how you marketing your things, and then some people confuse marketing with advertising, which they correspond, but advertising like you see on TV, they just run it. But marketing, you specific looking at a group of people, artists, or whatever it is, that's just it's a market. So you marketing to potential customers. So with that being said, that's gonna be one of the first fees I came up with. Expense gonna be marketing. Then you start doing real business. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be back to legal fees. I don't need an attorney. I don't need that. I understand all that, but we gonna need them sooner or later for certain things that we're actually doing, because if anything happens, you got to hire one to get you out the situation. So you might as well go ahead and put them on payroll now. Have things already prepped. So over here, I came to third dimension. It's gonna be cost of time. So the cost of time is what I'm big on. How long will it take to make a profit? So we understand with building a business, we don't know, it might take us 6 months, a year to become profitable in this era of time. People are starting business now being profitable first year. At one time when I first learned business in the late 90s, it was always based on, I think, the first 3 years you ain't make money in business. I believe it still may be that method. I don't know, but some people become profitable in the first year. For me, I didn't become profitable in my business. I had to take time to actually get it to that stage. So that's why I'm big on this side. So that's the question I ask you when they come in with different. How long is it going to take us to actually, you got your projections, sheet. You got things that's a projection that's going to, from the date value to future value. And, projection not accurate, it's an estimation. If you don't got that, you really just all over the place. So my thing is, how long will it take to make a profit? And we talking about net profit, where we all get our share back for the compensation that somebody offers. So over here, now we're going to move over here to the assets management and acquisition. Now I'm about to go a little fast because I see the time is catching up with me. So over here, we're going to deal with apartment buildings, high-rise, or companies. This is the target company. So it could be, I just put VEC Inc. Could be a tech company. Or I'm big on just, I'm big on tech companies, and I'm looking at embroidery, which do screen print and things like that. So over here, we're talking about production companies. You know what I'm saying? So why compare the two of them? Because when we have private equity and different things of that nature, to me personally, it's all dealing with acquiring another person, organization, or company out, right? So over here, you're going to have apartment buildings that could be ran for 1.5 million. A high rise might be 50 million. You got a tech company might be 1 million. You might have a embroidery company might be 1 million. And it could run backwards. It could be 200,000-300,000. You can find a mom pop small company that's already available. And the problem with me is, ain't enough employees that's running them type of companies. So I need something that's already got a standard management already in place. So that's why I focus more on this side for right now till I go into buying the company. But I can always do either or, because I'm going to show you what is the big difference when we dealing with this side of business. And it's more the capitalist side. We deal with pure finance, right? We're getting finance to what? To manage other people's money, asset management, your own money, and other people that's coming that's getting a compensation, a share, and different things of that nature. So over here, when we doing versus over here, we dealing with establishing operations. That we dealing with over here. Balance sheets, management, and established customers. So over here, we're dealing with everything that's more established. Now, you may buy some stuff that may not be profitable. You may buy some stuff that's all the way distressed. I don't know what your strategy may be. I don't know, but you buying stuff that already got, employees working for it. It's a culture already built and things like that. And the owner just don't want it no more. You might just offer them a premium where he just can't refuse. Whatever your acquisition strategy, that's what we here for, to try to enlighten our people on how to move into the advanced side of business. Not just on this side, but on this side where, they say the big boys, the tycoons, like myself and you gonna be, right? So over here you got a valuation. So the case is over here, a lot of people don't know what their valuation is, but I can help you create your valuation for your existing company that you ain't never sit down and create a valuation for. Yeah, that's me, JK's. I can sit down with you one-on-one and do that for you. But over here, is it more work? Where the same energy and effort it takes to go get this $50,000 from the bank, it's the same it's gonna take to go get $1 million to $10 million. So over here, you're buying into professional management and existing cash flow. That's what you're actually buying in. You're buying into the establishment of an organization that's already operating with people that's moving and doing things that they're supposed to do. Some people might have to leave. You might get some people. I don't know what the strategy may be. So over here, you're pretty much starting at the finish line. And with that being said, I'm at the finish line right now. So right now, JK just broke down another beautiful assets management and acquisitions versus business brand and development. And we all know we got to start somewhere. It's just that for me, I've been focused on this side for a pretty long time, and I've been seeing where it worked more of my while over here. But over here, I'm still here because they say you never quit your day job. So this is my day job. Wealthification, baby. I'm here with you. Right now, I'm out. Later. Peace.